Welcome, Guardians. I'm Captain Hopper, and this is your weekly reset report for the 23rd of September, 2025. Let's hop right in with a message from Bungie. Deluge starts now. Deluge spawns wells that increase grenade, melee, or super energy after defeating combatants in portal activities. We'll go over what's available for Bright Dust this week in the Eververse store real quick, but before we do that, I want to remind everyone, grab your free Bright Dust on the front page of the Eververse store. Moving on to the next thing, we've got the birthday cake emote for 4,250 Bright Dust. And yay, having a party, all right. Aw, how disappointing. And that's your emote. Just a little stomp there at the end. Okay, cool. Moving on. We have the Hexer Bond for the Warlock for 1,200 Bright Dust. That's a quick peek at it. We've got the Roach Va for 2,500 Bright Dust. And, all right, let's give it a quick little turn here. Okay, moving on. We've got the Resurrected Shadow for 450 Bright Dust. The Resurrected Shadow Transmat Effect. We've got the Rubelet shader for 300 Bright Dust. And that's kind of cool. You know what? I'm going to grab that one. And that's a new one, apparently. We've got the Dream Cycle shader for 300 Bright Dust. Another cool one here. And then we'll hop down to the Bright Dust page here, and we'll start with 4,250. We've got the Pointed Offering. Gotcha. Okay. Pull it out of the dude. Thank you. All right, moving on. For 1,200 Bright Dust, we've got the Malware Bond, and we'll be going over the Hunter and the Titan, or the Hunter and the Titan here shortly. We've got the Firebreak Shell here. I've actually got one of these. It's kind of a cool little one. Goes well with this current set of armor available for 2,850 Bright Dust. Moving on to the Leonine Fidelity. All right, we'll go with that for 2,000 Bright Dust. The Leonine Fidelity. Oh, okay. Leo for the line. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. And we'll move on to the Neon Scratch here. That's that cat-themed one. And that one is 2,500 Bright Dust. We move on to the Fightin' Lion weapon ornament for 1,250 Bright Dust. And I kind of dig this one. It really goes with the whole Leo set. And yeah, it's just cool. And finally, we've got the Rolling Projection for 1,500 Bright Dust. And yeah, just keep on rolling. Cool. That does it for the Bright Dust. Oh, nope, we got another row. We'll do, remember, 300 Bright Dust for all these shaders real quick. Chitlin State. Circadian Chill, which is a cool one. Nectar Dynamo, which is like heavy Magneto vibes here. So check that out. And then we've got Copper Brand, again, for 300 Bright Dust. Next up, we've got Fallen Arrival Transmat Effect, which has a little Servitor Flare for 450 Bright Dust. Warsat Arrival, again, for 450 Bright Dust. And then Orrery Entrance for 450 Bright Dust. And that does it for the Bright Dust items. But before we do move on, actually, here's the Care Morphin Mark for 1,200 Bright Dust for the Titan, and the Malware Mark, again, 1,200 Bright Dust for the Titan. In case you're wondering, yeah, I'm a little twisted. And here's the White Wolf Cloak for the Hunters, 1,200 Bright Dust, and the Malware Cloak, again, 1,200 Bright Dust. All right, Ada One's got the Apostate's Blade armor set for your Guardians if you still need it from Episode Heresy. Moving on, she's got the Midnight Exigent shader for 10,000 Glimmer, and the Carios Bronze shader for 10,000 Glimmer, and the Dead Orbit's Fate shader, once again, 10,000 Glimmer. Commander Zavala has the Mint Retrograde this week, and man, that's a big score right there. So, pinnacle weapon right now. If you'd like patch notes included in the weekly update, please let me know in the description below. But for the moment, the two that stand out to me were removed weekly lockout on exotic weapon rewards in legacy raid and dungeon activities. These now have a chance to drop each time their source encounter is completed, and all reclaim activities have had matchmaking added to them as a permanent option. Two very positive changes. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week. Happy hunting, and until next time, remember, Opera loves you.